Mrs. Chan.
Mrs. Chung, sorry about this. Causing you trouble again?
Don't worry, Mrs. Chan. I have to pick up my daughter, too. Oh, actually, I can help you pick up your daughter. Then you don't have to keep running around. We live so close anyways.
No, it's fine, but thanks.
Well, okay. But if you need any help, just let me know. Oh, we have to go this way. Her dad's off work early today, so we're going to have tea. Come.
No, thanks. I've lots to do at home. Maybe next time. Thanks again. Bye.
Her dad really loves her to bits. Well, okay. See you. Her dad's waiting. Bye-bye. My dad loves me to bits, too.
Hey, Auntie! Yan Yan hasn't handed in her homework. She said she doesn't know how to do it. And our teacher had words with her because she's not concentrating in class.
Stop being a busybody.
Right. Thanks for telling me. Yan Yan, do your homework. Ming, where have you been? There's so much I need your help with around here. Go check on your sister. She hasn't done any of her homework. Oh, and also, I asked you to change the light bulb. When are you going to do it? You're the only man in the household, you know?
Right. Hey, what's wrong? Do your homework. Come on. Are you stuck on it? If you're stuck, ask me and I can show you. Look, if you don't do this, Mom's going to have a go at both of us. Fine, whatever. Right, whatever. I'll just do my own homework.
I told you to help your sister with her homework, and you just let her sleep while you play?
I'm not playing. It is my homework.
Well, you should at least help her first, before you do your own. Sit up and do your homework. Will you please come and help? It's getting late and I need to cook dinner. Yang Yan Chan, sit up! Do your homework! Your teacher's complaining you're not concentrating in class and now you're not doing your homework? They're asking to see your parents now. Why are you so naughty these days? No wonder your father doesn't want you to. Can you both please be a little more mature? Your father doesn't even care about us. He's just dumped everything on me. Ming, will you please come and help? Don't grow up to be as irresponsible as your father. Just look at you two! She doesn't listen to me! And you barely care what's going on! I'm working day and night, doing everything on my own. I mean, I can't even afford to be sick. You're the older brother here, but you're not helping at all! You're part of this household, too. You know I don't have a clue about her homework, yet you go out to play after school!
I haven't gone out to play. Even my friends ask me to play football. I don't go. As soon as school's out, I come home. My grades have dropped, so my teacher is tutoring me. I didn't say because I don't want you to worry.
It's all your dad's fault.
Once upon a time, there was this little girl who lived with her mother. mother also had a son, the little girl's elder brother. And this is my daddy. He doesn't want us anymore. He's left. Did he leave because I was naughty, so he doesn't want me? He used to really love me. I miss him so much. Hello, Auntie?
What is this, sis? You sounded so urgent.
Kung, when did you last see your children?
Why do you ask?
Will you just answer me?
It's been a while.
Why don't you go and see them? Your children really miss you. They need you there for them. Yan Yan called me last night. It breaks my heart.
What happened to her?
The little dear was crying, saying she misses you.
Yeah, I really miss them too.
What's the point of just saying it? You're their father. It's your responsibility to care for them and to visit them even though you don't miss them.
She won't let me see my kids. What can I do about it?
She? Who's that? May? Weren't you visiting them before, though? Why would she suddenly stop you seeing them?
I did visit them at first. Yeah. But every time I went to pick them up, May was always scowling, like she didn't want me to. Ming gave me the cold shoulder, like he's angry with me. When I see them like that, I just don't want to bother them. So all I can do is give them money every month.
Right, so all you can do is give them money every month. Kung, you said your son's being cold to you. Did you consider why? I mean, it's difficult for him to be stuck between Mom and Dad. I talked to him on the phone a few times. You know what he said? He said he didn't know how to handle everything his dad used to do at home. He also said he's the only man at home now. Ming is a really good boy. He's worried his mom's unhappy. He wants to help her. But you can't take for granted that he's just a kid. What's the family become now? It's hard for the kid to cope. There may be a lot of misinterpretations. Last night, Yan Yan was crying so bad. The silly girl thinks you don't want to see her because she's been naughty.
I've never said she was naughty. I bet those are her mother's ideas. Is she pressuring Ming too? Listen, sis. I never wanted things to end up like this. They're my kids as well. Why wouldn't I love them or care about them?
Then did you think about talking to May and work out when you can see the kids? Or did you argue again? How did you talk to her?
Talk to her? I don't know how to talk to her. Look, during the summer holidays, I called her and said I wanted to bring the kids to come to my place. And she plainly refused me and said, "No way, it's impossible." And then she even added, "You haven't seen them for a while. Why don't you just leave them alone?" That means she doesn't want me seeing them. So tell me, what can I do? Get on my hands and knees and beg her?
You two really have to find an arrangement for seeing the kids and settle this in a peaceful way. At the end of the day, your kids should be the first priority.
Easier said than done. She's seriously ruthless. Just recently, she said to me, I was totally ignorant about the children's daily lives. What's more, she said, they have a lot of extracurricular activities, so they're busy and don't have time to go out with me.
If you really love your children, then don't stay angry. If neither of you can stay calm at the beginning, then how are you supposed to work things out? I mean, don't you want to see your children again? When you talk to each other, you need to learn to listen patiently to each other. If you find she's misinterpreting you, then you have to explain clearly what you want to say. But you should respect whatever May arranges for the children. I'm sure it's for their well-being. At least try to understand why she made these decisions. Right? Sit down and talk with her calmly. That's the only way you can reach consensus gradually. Listen, Kong, just because the two of you are divorced, it doesn't mean all relationships between you and May or between you and your children have to be cut off. For the sake of the children, put aside your differences. Forget all your previous grievances. You both need to cooperate and care for the kids properly. Just think of it as business partners. You need to work together to build your business. If your children grow up well and healthy, then your business is a success. And also, child custody arrangement is more than financial. How the children understand your divorce, your new living arrangements, how they're studying, their future career, personal development. You can't ignore these things just because you don't live with them. The children are growing up every day. There are lots of issues you need to work together for. Don't delay anymore. To be fair to her, the pressure May has to shoulder is quite a lot too. No one's there to help. And really, this is bad for both her and the children. You're the father. You have to give her a hand. Share the responsibility. Oh yes, about Yan Yan. She's not attentive in class and doesn't hand in her homework. Her teacher wants to see her parents. Why don't you arrange with May to go meet the teacher together?
Say, sis, since you're so understanding, May will listen to you. How about this? You talk to her first. Soften her up. Or else I'll end up getting it wrong, and she'll just get angry at me. Look, I get what you're saying. I understand. And with you mediating for us, May might listen to you. Then it'll be easier for me to talk to her.
Hi, sis.
May,
I'm still calling you sis.
you don't have to change. I'm happy to have a sister.
Why seeing me in such a hurry?
Nothing, I just wanted to chat with you. So, how are things going?
Mostly the same.
I know it's hard for you, going to work and taking care of the kids at the same time,
Well, they are my children, so I don't mind.
but you have to give yourself a break sometimes. Take some time out. You can burn yourself out.
Did Kang send you here?
It doesn't matter, May. I've known you so long. I see you as my younger sister. It breaks my heart seeing you having such a hard time.
It's a mother's duty. It's not that hard. I'm not like others. I can't just leave and drop everything.
Kung has been busy recently, and he felt like you and Ming didn't want to see him. So he wanted to give you some space. Actually, he does want to see the kids. He really misses them.
Whether he wants to see the kids or not, it's all up to him. But has anyone thought about me? Everything's fallen on my shoulders. And does he take responsibility? I do housework for others. And my own. I'm working nonstop each and every day. Every morning since out of bed, I have to take care of things for the kids. After work, I have to rush to the market and then pick them up. When I get home, I have to cook for them and clean for them, get them to do homework. Even during holidays, I've got to get them to join extra courses. I don't ever get to stop. After he left, he dropped everything. He's free. He's enjoying himself. He hasn't even bothered to help with the children. All he does is send money.
Kung understands he needs to share more responsibility and help you out. You two need to calmly discuss things, not just blame each other. Focus on what's important, how you two can cooperate and bring up the children. If you find a compromise, you won't have to shoulder everything by yourself. And the children don't have to be torn between you two. They'll be able to see him. And with their dad's love, they'll feel better about themselves too. This helps everyone involved. And think, it's not just win-win, it's a triple win, right?
A compromise? When he sees them, he's only thinking about having fun. But I have to get them to study and do homework, so I'm the bad guy. While he takes them out, he gets credit for being the good guy. And you want us to talk about things? When I told him the kids were busy, he started shouting at me. He said I don't know how to guide them, but pressuring them and pushing them too hard.
I've talked to Kung about this, and he promises he'll discuss with you calmly. I've helped him understand. The two of you will give first priority to the children and share responsibility in taking care of them. Try to talk to him again. You don't believe me?
No, I trust you. The thing is, I don't need his help. I can manage it myself.
You know Yan Yan really misses her dad. The fact she's not attentive in class or doing homework is probably because she doesn't know how to deal with your divorce. We need to solve this. We can't delay. Talk to Kung, please. For your daughter. You should cooperate and solve the problem.
How did you know?
Because Yan Yan called me and told me. She said, without her dad teaching her maths, she doesn't know how to do it, so she gives up. And she doesn't dare to call him up because you won't like it. She told me you said her dad doesn't like her because she's naughty. The thing is, even though you're separated, the kids still need to see and keep their relationship with their father. And as adults, we shouldn't point fingers at each other in front of the children. It'll have a negative influence on them. With poor relationships between the parents, the children will feel inferior. And also, Ming is a great kid. He's always helping you. You shouldn't neglect his needs. Remember that young people need some personal space too. He's an adolescent now. Give him some more time to hang out with his friends. So you and Kung should come to an arrangement and agree on a consistent parenting style. If you can't agree, well then, what's needed is mutual respect. Or maybe you set individual rules for your children so they can see the differences between the two of you and how they can cope with it. And if you have different views on things, then you can find someone you both trust to talk to. Or maybe even look for some professional help. And also, one more thing you have to ensure: communication. The two of you need to talk directly. Don't get the children to pass messages or get them to spy on the other. Don't put the children between you both. Understand me?
So, what should I do now?
First, set up a time with Kung. Discuss the matters with him. Find a way of communication that suits you both. Start from something simple. When both of you are used to this, then maybe you turn to more important and longer-term things. Don't forget, if you're feeling really stressed, talk to someone. It'll help you to vent a little. And it'll help you see the problem from a different angle as well.
Hello? May?
Yes, it's me.
Are you busy? Are you working now? Shall I call back later? Oh, but you'll be cooking later.
It's fine. I can talk. What's up?
Well, I want to see if the kids are free this coming Sunday. No, I mean, I want to see them.
You can't, though.
I just want to see them. Why are you stopping me?
Are you calling me to argue? Always so impulsive. Did I say you can't see them?
Well, the first thing you said was you can't. So I thought you weren't letting me see them.
They have something to do on Sunday. Saturday will be better. They'll be free then.
This Saturday? You really can't do Sunday?
Hey, what do you mean by that? You think I'm just purposely hard on you? If you can't make it, then just forget about it.
Don't take that tone of voice with me, will you?
Your tone's not much better.
Sunday's my only day off. I haven't seen the kids for so long, I just want to see them sooner, that's all.
What can I do about that? Their activities have been scheduled already, and you're asking me out of the blue.
What sort of activity? Can't they skip it?
Of course, for you, the children's development is not that important, right? Do you know what they're learning? I bet you don't.
You never tell me anything. How am I supposed to know?
Well, have you ever cared? Have you asked? Sorry about that. Go do your homework. I'll keep my voice down. Why are you home so late?
I told you I had to do overtime.
You say that every night these days. So you just ignore us?
It's not every night. I've just done 3 nights this month.
All you do is work. What about helping with your children's homework?
That, of course, is your responsibility.
If I knew how, I wouldn't have to wait for you.
Why can't you? I have to go to
Because
work.
I don't know it.
Then find a tutor
I
then.
don't have the money.
Are you kidding? It's my fault. I'm the one who started shouting. Was that Yan Yan? Did we scare her? How is she? I'm so useless. I totally forgot what my sister said. I should stay calm.
I should stay calm as well. Oh, Yan Yan's teacher is pressing me to meet with the parents.
Yes. Oh, let's go together. When?
Can you do it Monday?
Sure. I'll apply for leave. Well, about Saturday. I'll try to rearrange my schedule.
Next time you want to visit them, let me know earlier.
Oh, if it's okay, how about giving me their activity timetable so I can see what they're up to?
Okay. Goodbye then.
Goodbye.
Later, after that phone call, I noticed that Mom was not so unhappy. Before dinner, I heard my mom tell my brother that Dad wanted to see him. Funny thing is, Mom wasn't angry at all. This was so cool. We can see Dad soon. It's true. Turns out this Saturday, Dad's coming to see us. Yay! When Mom talks about Dad, she's finally smiling again, not getting angry anymore. She even told us what the arrangements for the day will be. So I guess she must have called Dad up again and talked to him about where we're going to go on Saturday and when to pick us up as well. Yay, it's Saturday! Daddy! Mom told me one day that Dad actually left us, Not because I was naughty, but because the two of them find it hard to live together. So actually, Dad still really loves me.
Hi, Dad.
Even my brother's happier. Dad's taking us out cycling today. Luckily, Mom didn't nag us and say we only care about playing. Now when Dad requests things, Mom won't always say no, no, no. In the teacher-parent conference later, Dad came with Mom out of expectation. Now when Mom sees Dad, she's not so angry. They even discuss things calmly.
Dad, where are you? You want to take us out Saturday? Oh, cycling. Sure, okay, we'll see you then. Hold on a moment. Yan Yan wants to talk. It's Dad.
Hello? Help me, Dad. I can't do this if you don't help me. Since then, my brother and I talk to Dad more on the phone. Especially when I can't do my maths homework.
Hello? May?
Yes, what's up?
Well, I saw in the calendar in Yan Yan's handbook, she's got a week-long holiday next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, well, I was thinking I could take some leave to be with her. So I was wondering if she could stay with me.
But Ming is busy studying. He can't go to your place.
I know, he told me that too. That's why I was thinking she could come alone. Look, when she's here, I can help her. I can check her homework, especially with her mathematics. And I can help her review some stuff. Go over some of her other subjects. See, I was thinking I can invite my sister. She'll bring her kids over too. And they can play with Yan Yan as well. Ming can join us when he's free.
Oh, I want to send Yan Yan to a tutorial center. As you know, her work is getting harder and I don't know how to teach her. And Ming's getting busier. And also, as your sister said, he's growing up now. He needs his own social circle and some personal space. I'm always getting him to take care of his sister. And that's not really fair on him. He doesn't even play football with his friends now.
Sure. That's right. We need to think of these things.
I've checked the tuition prices, but they're not cheap.
Well, if it's within $1,000, I should be able to cope. Choose one you think is good, and let me know the price. I can transfer the tuition fee with the usual money I send you at the end of the month.
Sure.
Oh, doesn't Ming need to choose his subjects? Has he talked to you?
Yes. But you know I don't know much about that stuff. He said he talked to you.
He did. I found he's got a lot more interest in science, and his performance is okay. So that's why I suggested that he should focus on these subjects.
Oh, don't forget, next Saturday his school has a talk on subject selection. Make sure you talk to him properly about this.
I know. I will. Don't worry. I'll remember.
Oh, I want to learn a little more. Yan Yan's homework is getting harder. I have difficulty in helping her.
Sure.
But I need to attend class 2 nights every week.
Oh. So who'll take care of the kids those 2 nights?
That's why I'm asking you. Do you think you can come home and take care of them when I'm at class?
Well, let's see. Which 2 nights?
I'll let you know after I get the course information.
Great. Oh. So what about Yan Yan? Can she stay with me for a few days?
Are you sure you can handle everything? She has activities on Saturday and Sunday.
Don't worry about it, will you? She'll be on holiday and she's not going to school, right? I took care of Ming when he was little. As for her activities, I just have to take her there and pick her up, yeah? I've already got her timetable and the addresses for her activities. Look, just pack everything she needs for her activities and all her clothes and it'll be fine.
Yan Yan's still so young. She's more demanding. She's not as easy as her brother.
Right. Okay. I promise you, Yan Yan and I will call you every day and give you a full report on our activities and everything, all right? If that's still not enough, you can still call her up anytime.
She's still so little. I'm just worried about her.
I know, it's fine. But I've given you so much assurance, right?
All right, fine.
Normally after school, I go to the tutorial center to do homework, 2 nights every week. Mom goes to class, and Dad comes to home to look after us. And whenever Dad's on leave, he takes us out to play. And he even helps me study, too. Sometimes when we're on holiday from school, my brother and I will go stay with Dad for a few days. Dad also gave my brother advice on what subjects to study.
No matter what happens at home, don't forget, I'm here to help too, as well as Mom.
Yeah, I know.
You're growing up now. You need your own space. I know you like playing football. Sometimes you should join your friends and go out to play. Do what you kids do these days. Don't worry about Mom and Dad. We'll deal with it, okay?
Whenever Dad is free, he'll take us to our learning classes. And sometimes, when Mom is too busy to take us, Dad will still come over and take us to our classes. Mom and Dad now work together to take care of us. Mom sometimes attends classes now and sometimes meets her friends. She does more stuff now, and she smiles more too. When I live with Mom, she really takes care of us. Even though Dad doesn't live with us, he still takes care of me and my brother. Sometimes, I will sleep over at Dad's place. So now I have 2 homes. One is Mom's home, the other is Dad's home. I'm happier now, even though Mom and Dad are divorced. Both Mom and Dad still love me.